Hello everyone, I'm back. Sorry, I haven't posted in a while. Two weeks maybe. Um, First of all, I did wish you guys a happy holidays, happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Hopefully it's not too late for that, and just happy whatever you celebrate because it's a season of the holidays. So um, so, yeah, sorry for not posting in a long time. I really haven't found the time because how do I say this? I mean, there was well, first of all, we went on break from school, so we had a lot of activity planned. Um, we went to Liège for 2 days with my host family, and then the Christmas Eve we were like doing Christmas stuff, and then Christmas Day we went to the family reunion. So it's been quite tight. But today found the time, December 31st, and I guess we'll record. So first things first, kind of just say Christmas here in Belgium is obviously very different from Canada, North America, and all that. And honestly, it's fun because over here, what happens is that St. Nicholas Day, December 6th, that's when you receive presents from Santa, or in this case, St. Nicholas. And then on the day of Christmas Eve, you would open the presents from your parents or from whatever, from your family and all that. You would open that present, and then it really depends on family, but usually at the family reunion, you will have what they call cacahuète, but it's pretty much Secret Santa. That which is amazing, which is nice. Got this from my Secret Santa school, so it's honestly amazing. It's quite different. They open their presents on the eve of December 24th, which usually in Canada, or for me, it's, well, the presents come from Santa. He gives it on the night of, on the morning of 25th or the midnight of 24th. So, it's all that. Which that's pretty much how they celebrate Christmas here. It's not as big of a, okay, it is a big thing, big party-ish thing, but I would argue that in Canada, North America, it's more celebrated. So yeah. Second thing, I switched families. I'm in my new room. This is gonna be my home for 3 months, three month and a half, somewhere like that. It's nice. I honestly like it. I have a big window right here, so and my bed is like right there, right there. So it doesn't matter like when I'm sleeping, and if I can't sleep, I just look outside and whatever. Yeah. So then, yeah. And then next week, well, okay, today's New Year's Eve. Their New Year's is honestly pretty different from, pretty different too, at least for my family, because for me, New Year's Eve doesn't matter what holiday, honestly. New Year's Eve, Chinese New Year's, Christmas Eve, whatever. It's always just like with family. You're either with family or with your family and their friends and all that. But here, New Year's Eve, my host brother, he's throwing a big party with like 20 friends coming over. 15 of them are sleeping downstairs in the in the living room. Sorry, I'm starting to confuse French words for English words, which is a good thing, but yeah. Though some French words are way easier to say, so there's that. So throwing a party, 15 people are gonna sleep in the living room tonight. I'm probably gonna come back to my bed because it's too cramped down there. But they're throwing a party. I'm gonna be with them, and then the host parents, or honestly most friends, even my first host parents, my host brother of my first family, he's throwing a party with his friends too. And then their host parents, whatever, are invited to other houses or they're going elsewhere and all that, which is honestly amazing. Because when you know you're doing whatever you want, the parents are like, okay, kids, I'll leave you here. I'm confident you guys just don't do anything bad. So that's good. And then I changed 2 days ago, and then it's always been nice. It's been like I've been here for 2 days and I already feel like at home, at ease. My host mom right now, the second host mom, she's had a lot of experience hosting people, and then hosting. I think she's hosted 3-4 years already, and then it's she was exchange student as well to Mexico, and so she knows how we feel and all that, so she kind of helped us out a lot. And honestly, she's been great, and honestly the whole family has been great. They've been very welcoming. They've been just the first day here, the both host family was Friday, so both host parents had to work. My host brother and I, we played a few games of a few board games, and then we ate together and all that. Like, it's honestly it feels like I've been here for like a long time already. So yeah, feels good. And yeah, I just came back from France. Okay, I say we came back from France, but for them here, of course, the VAT tax, the VAT tax, it's different depending on the country in Europe. But for us, when they shop or whatever, it's either, well, they can go to Belgium and all that, but they live 10 minutes away from France. So we went shopping in France today for the party tonight and all that, and it was cheap. We had a whole cart of stuff, 3 big bags that's like this big, and then honestly, like, a bunch of stuff that in Canada probably would have costed $250, $300. Here it costed 140 euros. So it's honestly cheap. It's honestly cheap. And that's nice. And then next week, I have a lot of stuff planned as well. But I think I should have a video ready because we're going to IKEA on the 2nd. And then we're going to, how do I say that? And then we're going to Bruges, which is like a 5-hour, 4-hour train ride for me, but it's fine. We'll do whatever. It's easy. But yeah, so that's pretty much my week right now. It's been nice. It's just changed families. We also went to look at a castle, or I guess they call it a citadel here, in France. That was just on the border and all that, and it was cool. I mean, just the fact that when you're standing, on like a citadel in France, you can see Belgium, and then it's like just like right there, and then you're just like, okay. But like when you're in Canada or America, if you see, for example, the border, you will see a lot of like customs, and then a long line of cars just like waiting to pass. Here it's just like, doesn't matter, it's just a sign that says this is France. So that's honestly how like, it's way too different. Like, it doesn't feel like you're changing countries, it just feels like you're there. It just feels like you're changing provinces at this point, which honestly is fun. And so yeah, and I honestly feel good to be here. Nice change. It's December, and for Chinese New Year's, I'm throwing like a Chinese New Year's party or whatever. That's all. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Definitely make dumplings, but I don't know if we're gonna make a hot pot or not. That will depend on if we have the tools to do so and all that. But it's in 20 days, 22 days. we'll see. 21st. The 21st, maybe we'll throw like a, you know, Chinese New Year's Eve fete. And then on the day of Chinese New Year's, I'll invite the other friends. Because right now they've already said they're inviting my host family, like all three of the host families. The host brother, host siblings, and all that. So that's already like 11, 12 people. So we'll probably make the dumplings on day 1, and then day 2, we'll get some exchange students. We have some Taiwanese here. We have a lot of like people who love, you know, Chinese food and all that. So I will invite them. Maybe, you know, on 22nd, so that we don't have as much people and everyone can go there. And then so yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, we'll see how it works. It'll certainly be like a lot of planning, a lot of work, because dumplings, I would say 10 per person at least. So two, like, probably gonna have to make like a few hundred, but anyways, it's fine. We'll make it together. My host mom wants to learn it as well, especially the hot pot, the Chinese hot pot, because that's, you know, good tasting. And we've tried, okay, in Belgium, I've tried 2 Chinese restaurants. Both of them tasted like, both of them tasted trash. Well, trash to the point where I did not believe this was Chinese food. I thought it was just some random 1-star restaurant that we went to, and like we didn't go into the right place. Well, okay, one was better than the other, but the second one that was in the Edge, that was the worst I've ever tasted. And then after we did an escape room by host mom, host parents, we were in the Edge. That was fun. That was my second escape room ever done. And thank goodness I learned Morse code cadets, because that helped a lot in our evidence finding. Because there was a lock where we actually needed Morse code for, more than one lock, but we had a lot of Morse code and stuff like that. And thank goodness I've been watching a lot of, you know, escape room stuff like that too, because that's just been how it works for me. Like, okay, after I watched it, I'm just like, okay, you know what, that seems easy, that's a good strategy. So I actually used it in the game, and then we beat it with like 7 minutes left. But we could have been faster, but they kind of had to translate stuff to me, and I didn't understand the hints or stuff like that was given. So, but you know, it's like that. So I'll end it off here. Hopefully you guys have a good break. Hopefully you guys have a good end of the year. It's like the last day. So good end of the year. Hopefully you guys have a good New Year's Eve, and then a happy New Year's. There you go. And I don't know if I'm gonna post this January 1st or December 31st. That's it. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys are still following along. Hello, bird. There's a bird in my window. There's an actual bird like right there. But no. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are following along, and I'll probably see you guys in Bruges or in IKEA if all goes well, because I don't want to weird out other people by, you know, filming a vlog right in front of them. I don't know. So yeah, and happy holidays to everyone, and see you guys next time. Bye.